We had our team banquet last night, and thought it went really well. And we had, I don't know if y'all seen the different awards we gave out, but we had 16 seniors we honored. And very appreciative of what they've done, how they've bought into everything, and I thought it was a neat night, and it was really exciting to see and to send those guys off. I think the future looks bright in that, like I told them, they are part of that legacy, and they set a standard because they bought into what we were asking. They trusted us, we trusted them, and they have helped set a standard for the younger guys as we keep moving forward. And it's all about the process, it's all about perspective and perseverance, and you just keep doing it over and over and over. So I'm excited for those young men to see where they land and what happens with them in the future. And I told them whenever we go to our first bowl game, that they are welcome there, and we'll love seeing them there. And so it'll be exciting for what happens in front of those young men. And I think all of them will be very successful in whatever field and endeavor they go into. Paul Richardson, I'm excited for Paul. Of course, we would love for him to stay and play another year. He understands all that. But in this situation, I've been through it a lot. It's what the young man and his family feel like is best. He's put in 4 years here. It's not like he's leaving after his 3rd year. And so he's put in 4 years. He's three classes away from graduating, so we've got a plan working on that. And so he's stayed on track and done a great job there academically. And so we definitely wish him the best, and we also are very thankful for what he's done here at Colorado in the previous years, and I'm very thankful personally for what he did this year, being a team captain, and his competitiveness and how he played. Even when he was banged up a little bit, he still went and played. And I really, really appreciate that. He leaves with 29 records, which is really good. One thing I tried to entice him on, he could leave with about 60 if he stayed another year. That would probably never be broke. But I'm excited for Paul. I really am. I'm also sad for us at the same time. But knowing at this time too is good. Right for recruiting and moving on in the future. And we will keep going forward. And I appreciate he's left a great legacy for us and a great work ethic for the receiving corps, and showed a lot of leadership qualities as a young man who was getting a lot of recognition, but he came to work every day and he prepared every day, and he showed the younger guys how to work. So that's very important for our future. So as the season went along, Bill Parcells used to always say, and I agree with him, you are what you are. And we were 4-8. And I do think, though, we truly improved, and that's not just a thing that I say. I see it all the time in everything that we're doing, from off the field, to on the field, to in the weight room, to meetings, to how our kids treat each other, how they handle the locker room, how they do all of that stuff. I have seen things change drastically. And we have a long way to go, but we have started. We've gone from I've said it before, we've gone from the valley to the foothills. So we're headed in the right direction, and we've got to keep working and keep climbing. And so I'm excited about what we're doing in the future, and our kids are now getting ready for exams and working on all that. Get a little break at Christmas, and then we'll be back here working hard when I get back here, report back on January 12th. To get ready for winter workouts and everything that way. So, the season, I thought that we started out fast. I thought the kids came out of camp prepared and ready, and showed a lot of improvement. I think 2 areas that show improvement, that show kids are listening and care about it and it's important to them. Number 1, we had the least amount of fumbles in the history of the school, which we reiterate ball security, that you carry the hopes and dreams of your team when you carry the football and you do that. We also had the least amount of penalties in the last 3 decades. To me, that also that says that they're listening, they're caring, and it shows that they're getting good coaching. So those are 2 areas that if you cannot hold on to a football or protect the football, you have basically no chance of winning. If you're killing yourself with penalties constantly, you stop drives, you keep other drives alive. So that gives you another chance of not being able to win. So if we can definitely keep that going and then keep improving our size and our speed and our athleticism with the kids that we have here through their work ethic and their weight program, add some more young men to it, and then the guys that have played quite a bit, our younger guys, they should be more improved next year just from the way of playing. I saw a lot of them improve as the year went along. So I feel like that will help us keep improving. But it's also, it's not, you have to keep working. You can't rest on anything you've done in the past at all as a young guy, for sure.